All right, hey Capricorn. So I'm doing your guys' read for ghosted, but more so it seems like it's just a pulling away of the energy opposed to ghosted. All right, so if you're new, welcome to my channel. Hopefully I don't confuse you like I feel like I did with Taurus read. It is what it is. So I'm pulling an oracle card to see what message your spirit guides have for you. Again, if you're new, welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't. You guys are going to know this is your read by the person that's on your mind, their energy, their situation, and your guys' recent past. So if it's not resonating with you, check your other placements, all right? So for Capricorn, what's the message? We have peacefulness coming out. All right. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Okay. So it could be that this situation, this person, whatever is going on in this situation, maybe hasn't. And maybe I feel like this card is coming out because it's like a self-recognition. So maybe it hasn't in the past, but I almost feel like whoever's here right now, I almost feel like this card's coming out because it's like you're recently just in this awareness mode, knowing that you're the only one that can actually bring this to yourself, right? So I'm going to pull from the tarot, and we're going to just jump right in and get this person. We're going to get their current energy. So the person that's on Capricorn's mind. What is this person's energy? This person that is on Capricorn's mind. Their current energy. All right, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries. It doesn't have to be, but what I feel is this person's current energy. We have the Page of Swords coming out. So for those of you who feel like you've kind of lost control of the situation, which, you know, we're not supposed to control situations. I do feel like this is this person's, with the Page of Swords, I feel like they're in the energy of they have their eyes on you. All right. And I do feel like this is connected to you. Okay. With the Star card coming out, this is about wish fulfillment. This is hopes and dreams. This is fulfillment. This is a fulfillment card right here. And I feel like with Aries, I feel like it's a representation of you. All right. Aries, the Emperor card. So what I feel is happening in this person's energy is that they know, they recognize who you are, what you are. They're aware of it. And I feel like you are a fulfillment to this person in a lot of ways. With the Page of Swords coming out, and because of the current situation, it could be that this is a delayed news to you, right? Because you're not feeling that right now. You're not feeling it right now. You're not feeling it based off their energy and what they're projecting to you. You're not feeling it. So let's just see what this person's situation is. So we have Justice card coming out, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. All right, so here's what I feel. Justice, this is to me, it's a karmic, but it's karma. It's a karmic. In some instances, it's a positive, and in others, it's a negative. All right, so what I feel with this situation is this person could be wrapping up something to do with another person. All right, with Justice and the King of Cups doesn't tell me it's you. It could be the person they're dealing with. What I feel is this person's situation is they could be tying up a situation that wasn't going to serve you and them anyway. All right, the Six of Pentacles, this is often a card that's referenced as balance and success. I almost feel like this person was dealing with imbalance an unsuccessful relationship, and that's why we have Justice and the King of Cups coming out. All right. Um, I don't feel like these cards have anything to do with you right now. I don't feel like I don't feel like their situation has anything to do with you. I feel like their energy does. So let's just see what the recent past is between you and this person. The recent past between Capricorn and this person. No, I don't need to pull anymore. I'm going with the first cards that dropped, you guys. All right, so the recent past, here's what I'm going to say. You're dealing with somebody who's going through something. With the Five of Cups, this is a representation of somebody who's having to deal with the past. This is dwelling on the past. So it's like almost like this person can't move forward because they are stuck on a past situation. And it could be that this past situation is their current situation, and it's disallowing them to move forward. All right. And we have the Chariot. So I feel like with the Five of Cups and the Chariot combined, I feel like these two energies right here are saying, I can't move forward until I deal with the past. All right. And I feel for you, Capricorn, this is what you are dealing with. You're dealing with a person that can't move forward with you because of something that and this is your guys' past. I wholeheartedly feel like this is your past, and you are aware of this. With the Three of Wands, this is waiting for your ships to come in, but it's like you're waiting for something to happen that's not happening. It's not happening. It's not coming to fruition. It's almost like you can't hold it against this person, though, because I feel like you're aware of what's going on. So I'm just going to see why this person's pulling their energy back, why they're ghosting for Capricorn. So the Page of Pentacles is showing up. This person's going back and forth. All right. We have the Two of Pentacles. This right here is my card. This is my card for somebody who is not being balanced in their mind space. This is somebody who's going back and forth. They don't know what they want. All right. So why are they pulling back? Why'd they ghost? It's like no sooner does an opportunity present itself to this person, it's almost like the past comes back and reels this person in. So they're pulled. This person they don't know which way they're going right now. It could be that they are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be because they are actually concerned with what people and energies around them think. All right, so say this person's trying to leave a situation that's toxic, but they are in the public eye. I feel like this person actually could be worried about what people are going to think about that situation. We have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. All right. So I feel like with these cards coming out on why they ghost, why are they pulling back their energy? It's almost like they're going back and forth with this Two of Pentacles. It's like they know that they deserve a new beginning. They can see a new beginning with you. And they know that they deserve the cup of love that's being presented to them. But it's almost like I can't help but feel like this person's in the public eye, you guys. And they're afraid of what people will think, even though staying in their situation, even if it's not serving them, it's almost like it's more worth it to them to stay in a stagnant situation and than to pursue something else, because I feel like this person has a fear of what other people, the outside projection is. All right. I feel like why are they pulling back? It's like it's not, they don't want to. They don't want to pull back their energy. They want to come forward with their energy. They can see an actual future with you, but it's like, what is everybody else going to say or think? That's what I feel like this person is dealing with. Let's just see what their intentions are with you. All right, so their intentions, look at, we have the Seven of Cups coming out, and their intentions. Here's what I feel. All right, so again, going back to that Queen of Wands energy, that's somebody who's got a lot of eyes on them. That's somebody with a lot of options. I don't feel like this person's going and chasing a lot of energies. I don't. All right, but I feel like this person, what it's like they're thinking about their situation with this person or this situation and then with you. All right, it's almost like, what choice do I make? Two of Pentacles. They're going back and forth a lot. So this person looks at you as a wish fulfillment with the Nine of Pentacles. But here, this is what this card represents. What are their intentions? So they see a form of wish fulfillment, but I'm going to tell you this. With this card right here in particular, you guys, this card is, there's a wish being presented. This is an opportunity, but somebody who misses that opportunity because they can't see it and it's right in front of their face. All right. So it's not that this person's intentionally trying to miss the opportunity with you. It's almost like they can't see that you're actually, and it's not like, I don't want to tell you you're an out for them, but you guys are, this is a connection that's supposed to happen for some reason. All right. But this person's not seeing it right now. Okay. With the Knight of Wands coming out, I just feel like this is whatever has happened between you and this person, you've pulled them into the next stage of energy they were supposed to be in. All right. I don't feel like this is a negative energy. What I feel with the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Wands, I feel like this is how you feel. Like you could feel used by this person. You could feel like, what's the point of us even meeting? What's the point of this connection? But it's not because of you. And sometimes the lessons that come with the people that we interact with, they're not always our lessons. And that just might be a side message for some of you who are listening. It's not always your karmic. It's not always your toxic situation. It's not always your lesson to learn. All right. Sometimes we're here and we're put into people's life because it's their situation that they have to learn. It's not always yours. So don't beat yourself up over it. Okay. I don't feel like this person's intentions is to use you and make you feel like an option. However, I do feel like you might feel like that with this person. But I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles coming out in this read, if you look at the two swans, that's a representation of a soulmate connection. And this is a past life soulmate. And sometimes people don't recognize or they don't see what's right in front of them. And I feel like that's what's hidden here. Okay. Now, for this person's intentions, I don't feel like it's anything negative. I just feel like you're dealing with somebody who hasn't had a lot of good presented to them. And so they don't know how to treat somebody when it comes to their, like, it's like, here we are presenting you with this. But then this person's like, I don't know how to treat this situation because I haven't been treated like that, if that makes sense. So I don't feel like their intentions are intentionally bad. I feel like this person just don't know how to react. So let's just see how this person feels about you, Capricorn. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So how do they feel about you? They don't know how to feel. They don't know how to feel. This person's bound to the situation that they're dealing with. All right, that's what the Eight of Swords is all about. This is a representation of being bound to a situation or a person. So how do they feel about you? It's like, I'm going to tell you this. they know how they feel about you, but they don't know how to tell you. Okay. It's almost like this person, if they tell you too much, they're going to regret it, but it's only because of the outward situations that they deal with. Okay. How do they feel about you? We have the Knight of Swords coming out. So it's like this person wants to rush in. They want to tell you a lot. They want to tell you what's going on. They want to tell you why. They want to be this emotional, attentive, compassionate being towards you. But they can't right now because of what they are bound to in their present life. All right. I just feel like this Capricorn, for whoever I'm talking to, I just feel like you're dealing with somebody who is emotional. There's a lot of emotions going on within this person, and it's almost like you could feel like you're actually dealing with an emotional wreck of a human being right now. But it's not really their fault. It's just because they haven't learned how to step out of their own bullshit. All right. So let's just see if they're going to reach out to you and tell you what's going on with them. We have this Strength card showing up. The Hierophant. And the Eight of Wands. So are they going to reach out? I do feel with the Eight of Wands, this is this is fast forward. This is communication. This is making things happen. All right. And this is a form of haste, like with the Knight of Swords. So I almost feel like this person is going to reach out. All right. But there's a little bit of time is going to have to pass first. So it's like this person almost has to embody this form of courage before they could actually reach out and tell somebody what is going on in their personal life, especially because of that Wands energy that came out. I feel like this person you're dealing with could be in some form of the public eye. So it's even with you, and you're like, oh my God, we have this deep connection, but how come they're not telling me anything? It's like, even with you, this person, I feel like they have a trust problem. All right. But they are going to reach out. They are going to tell you what's going on. And I feel with the Hierophant card, I just feel like this is saying this is your team saying that this person, there is a devotion that lies within this connection. But I feel like the person that you're dealing with, they've been dealing with somebody that's so 3D for so long that I almost feel like you're dealing with somebody who does not trust anybody, if that makes sense. All right, I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know who this is for, but I feel like you are dealing with somebody who has absolutely zero trust for anybody. And, and unfortunately, I feel like that's even with you. But in the future, all right, things are going to move forward. You are going to hear from this person. They are eventually going to tell you what's going on in their life and why things have been the way they are. So let's just see what happens in the next 30 days. What's going on in the next 30 days? We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, yeah. So the person that you're dealing with, the Seven of Swords, this is somebody who's been through a lot of bullshit. This is somebody who can't trust anybody because they've been, this is somebody who's been lied to, cheated on, gaslighted. This is somebody who's dealt with narcissistic behavior, all right? So this person's actually dealt with a lot. Okay, that's why. And in the next 30 days, I feel like they're going to tell you that. All right. We have Temperance card coming out, which is about balance, peace, love, harmony. Where there's been imbalance before, this person's coming to balance things out. This is what's happening in the next 30 days. They're going to tell you why they've been distant. They're going to tell you why they can't trust anybody. All right. And with the King of Swords, it could be that this person's finally going to go through this, whatever is happening in their background. It could be that, where I feel like they could be leaving somebody if that's the case. But also too, it's just that this person's going to actually be honest, and tell you what's been going on. The King of Swords, this is a very honest energy. This is somebody who deals with success. I can't stress it. I feel like this person is in the public eye for some reason, but they're going to come through. They're going to tell you what's going on with them. All right. They are. And I feel like what's going on here in the next 30 days is it's actually going to make you feel a lot better when this person clarifies and clears everything up. So let's just see what your advice is. What's the advice for Capricorn? Yeah, give it time. You got the Knight of Pentacles coming out. This is the slowest moving card in the deck. So this is a 30-day intention, but to be honest, I feel like this might go a little bit past 30 days from now, especially with this card coming out. This is a slow-moving card. But this is somebody who's been through a lot of battles. This is somebody who has a lot of scars on their heart. So they got to take a break. They got to rest. They got to take a break. So I feel like what your team is saying is this one's going to take time, but if you're here and you made it all the way to the end and you feel like it makes sense, this is something that has to happen. It's got to happen this way, all right, for the sake of this person and what they've been through. With the Ace of Swords, there is going to be this communication. It's going to be a win. It's going to be a victory. This is going to be something that's coming forward to you that you want to hear, but it's going to take time. It's not going to happen at your pace, Capricorn. It's going to happen at your person's pace. And your third confirmation with Judgment, this is the angel of the past. This is your team saying this is not over yet. It's not done. All right, so give it time. This person needs to go through what they're going to go through. They have to finish whatever it is that they're finishing. They have to do this cycle. It's written for them. All right. So for those of you who are here, I'm going to assume you're going to have patience for this as well. So you guys, I don't know who this is going to resonate with. Sometimes I confuse myself on these reads, but I truly hope you guys, I hope somebody out there is resonating with it. Let me know. Comment. You know, I always like to see you guys' comments. I like to respond. All right. Anyways, Capricorn, love you guys. Talk to you soon.